Buying a scooter in 2026 without regretting it? Yes, it is possible, but only if you choose the right one. Because there are scooters that spend years rolling, accumulate thousands of miles or kilometers, and keep working like the first day. Today I bring you 5 scooters that will never let you down in 2026, models that stand out for their reliability and that can save you a lot of money and headaches. Stay until the end because number 1 is for many the most reliable scooter you can buy. And if you like this type of content, subscribe and hit the bell so you don't miss the next Bike Tops. Let's get started. KEEWAY VIESTE 300 in its latest version, which is coming on strong. If we open the throttle, the first thing you will notice is the heart of this machine, a 278cc, or 17 cubic inch, liquid-cooled block that directly inherits the design of the mythical and extremely robust PIAGGIO engines, which guarantees you spectacular performance. It gives us a power of almost 26 horsepower in the more rugged and technological XDV variant and 22 in the standard one, with a torque of 24 Newton-meters, which is about 17.7 pound-feet, that launches you from the traffic lights like a shot, reaching a real top speed of 120 kilometers per hour, or 75 miles per hour, and maintaining a ridiculous fuel consumption that barely hovers around 3.5 liters per 100 kilometers, which translates to about 67 miles per gallon. And how does it feel when you throw it into corners? Well, the chassis is an absolute delight because it's more than enough for its size, featuring a super rigid and compact chassis that combines with a conventional telescopic fork on the base model or an inverted fork on the XDV, supported by a dual rear shock absorber that absorbs whatever you throw at it. All of this together with large diameter disc brakes with dual-channel ABS system that lock the bike in any emergency situation. The best part is that you won't tire of devouring miles or kilometers because the ergonomics are thought out in detail, with a very natural riding position, a wide and flat handlebar that doesn't hit your knees when turning full lock, and a super accessible seat height between 770 and 800 millimeters, which is about 30.3 to 31.5 inches, that allows you to plant both feet on the ground with total confidence, even if you are not very tall. Technologically, it is a brutal leap because it comes equipped with full LED lighting that looks like it came off a sport bike, keyless ignition system that recognizes your presence when you approach, USB port so you never run out of battery on your phone, and get this, it comes with heated grips as standard with several intensity levels, something unthinkable in this price range. If we talk about money, in Europe, you take it home for a groundbreaking price of around 4,500 euros, while in the United States, its equivalent moves around $4,800, a real bargain compared to competitors that cost almost twice as much. Now, let's speak clearly, buddy to buddy. What is said on the forums and specialized channels? Real users agree that its greatest advantage is that brutal quality-price ratio and how light and fun it is to weave through urban traffic. It's a bike that doesn't fail and offers great quality because its key components, like the electronic injection and the engine base, are more than proven worldwide. However, looking for the frequent faults reported by the community, the weak point is usually in some electronic details, like fuses that occasionally blow or remote batteries that drain quickly in very cold climates, in addition to some users recommending changing the factory tires for ones with better grip in the wet and keeping the transmission belt up to date to avoid annoying noises. For all this, this bike is the ideal companion for the urban user who needs to move quickly on a daily basis, for drivers with an intermediate license looking to make the leap to a serious displacement without spending their savings, and even for weekend getaways on secondary roads. It's a scooter that gives you the style, power, and comfort you are looking for without complicating your life. ZONTES 368G. We are talking about a machine that, under a truly aggressive and futuristic mini-adventure aesthetic, hides a single-cylinder heart of 368 cubic centimeters, or 22.4 cubic inches, that delivers almost 39 horsepower. What this means in the real world is that you have an engine with surprising thrust, with about 40 newton meters, which is 29.5 pound-feet, of torque that pulls you from the traffic lights with an unexpected eagerness, and all while maintaining a tight consumption of around 3.5 liters per 100 kilometers, or about 67 miles per gallon. It is basically more than enough power for highway cruising without the wallet suffering every time you go to the gas station. If you look at what it carries under the fairing, you realize that Zontes hasn't skimped on anything. The chassis is top-notch, with adjustable suspensions that allow you to adjust the behavior to your liking, and Jorge Juan 4-piston brakes that bite the disc with a forcefulness that gives you all the security in the world, even if you decide to try it on some easy dirt track. Ergonomics also play in your favor. It is a comfortable bike, with a seat that doesn't tire you out and an upright posture that allows you to have absolute control of traffic, which makes it a brilliant option both for the daily commute to work and for those weekend getaways where the asphalt stops being perfect. Technology is possibly where this bike leaves many traditional brands in the dust. You have an 8-inch TFT screen that is basically a high-definition tablet on your handlebar, with total connectivity for your phone, smart key, and even integrated front and rear cameras to record your routes. It is a spaceship on 2 wheels. As for the price, in the European market you find it around 4,900 to 5,900 euros, depending on the country and taxes, which is crazy for the equipment you get. Now, if you're in the United States, the situation is different since the brand has a very limited or non-existent presence for this model, so for now, it's an object of desire that only riders on this side of the pond will enjoy. Is it a reliable bike? The short answer is yes. Zontes' reputation for quality has grown because they offer components from recognized brands at a price that others can't even come close to matching, and the mechanics themselves are robust. Now, if you look at what users say on the forums, most are delighted, although some details of immaturity in the screen software or some small electronic adjustment that usually is resolved with updates are mentioned. They're not catastrophic failures, they're rather the typical details of a brand that is innovating quickly. In short, the Zontes 368G is ideal for that user who wants a versatile bike, who is not satisfied with the basics, who enjoys technology, and who knows that they don't need to spend twice as much on a premium brand to have a bike that looks good, runs fast, and is above all, incredibly fun to ride. Honda Forza 350. The perfect balance between the agility you need to devour the city and the presence of a genuine tourer. At the heart of this machine beats the ESP Plus engine of 330 cubic centimeters, or 20.1 cubic inches, a liquid-cooled single-cylinder engine that delivers almost 29 horsepower and a torque of 31.5 newton meters, which is about 23.2 pound-feet. Translated into real life, this means that when you open the throttle, you shoot off, leaving traffic behind with astonishing smoothness, and you can maintain highway cruises at 120 kilometers per hour or 75 miles per hour without the slightest effort, stretching to a top speed that hovers around 137 kilometers per hour, which is about 85 miles per hour. The best of all is that it won't ruin your wallet, since it homologates a ridiculous consumption of barely 3.4 liters per 100 kilometers, or about 69 miles per gallon, giving you a spectacular range that exceeds 300 kilometers, which is 186 miles per tank. In the chassis department, Honda has spared no expense. It features a robust steel chassis accompanied by a front telescopic fork and a dual rear shock absorber that filter the asphalt wonderfully, supported by Nissan brakes with dual-channel ABS that stop the bike with precision and bite that gives you brutal confidence in any emergency braking. When you get on it, you will immediately notice that its ergonomics are pure premium comfort. With a seat 78 centimeters or 30.7 inches from the ground that, although somewhat wide and can force shorter riders to tiptoe, offers spectacular cushioning both for you and your passenger, complemented by an electrically adjustable windshield that rises up to 16 centimeters, which is about 6.3 inches, to completely isolate you from the wind on the highway. In the technological section, you are going to flip out, because the latest version incorporates a 5-inch full-color TFT screen with total connectivity for your phone via the Honda RoadSync system, high-intensity full LED lighting, disengageable traction control for rainy days, and a USB Type-C port in the glove box so you never run out of battery. Now let's talk numbers, because in the European market, this jewel is positioned with a tremendously competitive price of around €6,000, while in the United States, where it is usually sold on order or in selective import markets, its equivalent value is around $6,500. If you enter specialized forums or listen to YouTubers who squeeze it daily, they all agree that its greatest advantage is the astonishing practicality of its enormous underseat compartment where two full-face helmets fit without batting an eye, added to a legendary smoothness of ride and that build quality so typical of Honda that makes the parts fit down to the fraction of an inch without a single creak. Of course, the perfect motorcycle doesn't exist, and the community often criticizes that the rear suspension can feel somewhat dry and bouncy when going over very pronounced potholes or urban speed bumps if you're riding alone, in addition to some users reporting that the fuel cap opening mechanism sometimes jammed a bit on the first units. However, why is it a bike that simply does not fail? The answer lies in its engineering. Honda uses reduced friction components and high-strength internal materials inherited from its large displacement bikes, which guarantees bomb-proof mechanical reliability and generous maintenance intervals every 13,000 kilometers, or about 8,000 miles, that ensure you will only go to the workshop for routine checks. This absolute versatility makes it the ideal bike for a huge range of riders. It is perfect for the worker who lives on the outskirts and needs to do highway and city every day, for the experienced or retired rider looking to get off a heavy bike without giving up technology and the status of a premium vehicle, and also for beginners with A2 license who want a safe, noble, and extremely easy-to-handle vehicle from the very first minute. Yamaha TMAX. Have you ever wondered what happens when you combine the comfort of a scooter with the soul and behavior of a sports bike? The answer is right in front of you. This latest evolution mounts a 562 cubic centimeter or 34.3 cubic inch parallel twin-cylinder engine that performs at the legal limit of the A2 license with its 48 horsepower and a torque of 55 newton meters, which is about 40.5 pound-feet. What's brutal about this engine is its smoothness, thanks to a balancing piston system that completely eliminates vibrations, allowing you to devour the road with a real, very tight consumption of about 4.8 liters per 100 kilometers, or about 49 miles per gallon, and reaching a top speed that comfortably exceeds 165 kilometers per hour, which is over 102 miles per hour, without breaking a sweat. But where you will really be amazed is when you enter the curves. Forget about the tube chassis of conventional scooters. Here, the engine is anchored directly to a twin-spar aluminum chassis identical to that of a sports bike, connected to an inverted front fork and brakes with an electronic control system that analyzes the lean angle in real time, so you can brake with total safety even when leaned over. In the technological section, you will be amazed by its huge 7-inch full-color digital screen, which now includes completely free Garmin navigation on its map and total connectivity with your phone to manage music or calls. Sitting on it is like flying first class. The design is super aggressive with sharp dual headlights that intimidate, but it maintains luxury ergonomics with a seat 800 millimeters or 31.5 inches from the ground that includes an adjustable backrest and illuminated space underneath to store a full-face helmet. But be careful, if you are over 6 feet tall, which is about 1.83 meters, several users on forums and specialized channels agree that the windshield generates some aerodynamic noise at high speed in the helmet, and that the space under the seat is somewhat tight for how big the bike is. Additionally, its price is around €14,000 in Europe, a high figure that makes it an exclusive indulgence, while in the United States, its availability remains very limited because the market there prefers traditional motorcycles. Even so, the TMAX has a well-earned reputation for being indestructible. Mechanics and owners agree that if you respect the maintenance of the belt transmission, the quality of Yamaha's components is so high that serious mechanical failures are practically non-existent. Who is this machine ideal for? It's perfect for the professional looking to move quickly through the city with total elegance, but who at the same time wants to take long weekend trips with maximum comfort. It is not for beginners looking for something light, nor is it a cheap bike. It's for the demanding rider who wants the best of both worlds without giving up anything. Piaggio Beverly 400. Imagine a scooter that not only devours the city's traffic lights, but also allows you to get on the highway and keep pace with any big bike without breaking a sweat. In its latest update, homologated under the strict Euro 5 regulations, this high-wheeled giant mounts the 400 cubic centimeter or 24.4 cubic inch HPE engine that delivers a spectacular 35 horsepower and a torque that pushes you with incredible force from the bottom, allowing you to reach a real top speed that exceeds 145 kilometers per hour, which is over 90 miles per hour, with a contained consumption of around 3.7 liters per 100 kilometers, or about 63 miles per gallon. To digest this power, the chassis behaves impeccably thanks to a double cradle steel chassis combined with a Showa front fork and a dual adjustable rear shock absorber that absorbs irregularities like a real magic carpet. The braking is massive and ultra-safe, featuring a 300mm or 11.8-inch front disc gripped by Nissan calipers and a dual-channel ABS system that, along with the standard traction control, takes care of you on wet or slippery asphalt. Getting on it is pure comfort. The ergonomics are designed so you can spend hours at the controls with an upright posture, a premium seat 790mm or 31.1 inches from the ground that gives you confidence when stopped, and a storage space that is a delight. When you turn it on, you are greeted by a modern 5.5-inch fully digital LCD screen that includes the Piaggio Mia Bluetooth connectivity system to manage your calls and music on the go, all operated without taking the key out of your pocket thanks to its intuitive keyless system. Currently, this Italian jewel is positioned in the European market in a range between 6,850 and 7,000 euros, while in the United States, its equivalent price is around $7,100, also offering an attractive extended official warranty of 4 years. The riding community and specialized forums agree that it is one of the most solid options on the market due to its unbeatable stability in fast corners and an eternal engine inherited from the reliability of the Piaggio group. Although the build quality is impeccable, users report that in extremely hot climates or after very demanding use, the stock fuel pump can become somewhat finicky, and some models from the first batches needed a software update at the workshop to correct small idle speed drops. However, its general mechanical robustness is indisputable thanks to oversized internal components that minimize vibrations and long-term wear. It is the ideal vehicle both for the professional looking for fast and safe daily transport to connect the urban center with the periphery, as well as the experienced rider who wants to get off a geared motorcycle without giving up dynamism, weekend getaways as a couple, and maximum day-to-day versatility. And that's it for the top 5 most reliable scooters for 2026. They're all excellent options, but if I had to choose just one, my bet would be the ZONTES TMAX. Why? Because it offers a combination that is hard to match, a spectacular design, top-level technological equipment, an engine with very good performance, and a quality-price ratio that puts much more expensive models in a tight spot. It's a modern, versatile scooter prepared both for the daily grind and for weekend getaways. Now I want to know your opinion. Which one would you go with? The ZONTES 368G? The FORZA 350? The TMAX? The Beverly 400? Or would you choose another one? Leave it for me in the comments. And if you liked the video, don't forget to support us with a like, subscribing, and hitting the notification bell to make this riding family ever bigger. Good routes to everyone!